guys, so welcome back to our channel. As you can see, it's just me and Zahra today.
Yes.
So we're gonna do a girl chat.
Yes, Fab 5 girl chat today.
Featuring Zahra and Fahima.
Yes. And today our topic is if a joke is going too far and like social, what people put on social media in general.
What's considered like a joke that has gone way too far.
Exactly. So I was creeping on the internet and there's this woman, Hispanic, I think she's Hispanic, right?
Yeah,
Hispanic,
Latina,
I'll say Latina, Hispanic. I'm not gonna tell her where, like exactly where she's from. Her name's Melissa Villaseñor. So she's like the first Latina ever to be hired for a Saturday Night Live, I think like a full-time gig. And yeah, I guess like over people started digging up her tweets that she used to put on Twitter, and keep in mind that 2,000 tweets were deleted. Like somebody like whatever, Saturday Night Live, her publicist, they deleted.
Yeah, we don't know who deleted it.
Yeah.
It's someone on her team, or maybe her. You know, like
exactly.
Yeah.
And the tweets go like some of the tweets are here. So one of the tweets were like, "I hate those Mexicans on bikes. They threw something at my car. The world doesn't need them."
Yeah, no, that's too far.
And she's a comedian, guys.
Yeah, she's a comedian. So like, what kind of like jokes are going too far? Because like we've seen a lot of comedy shows where they say some really reckless stuff, and like instead of people laughing, they're cringing, and they're like, or they're like, oh my god, like you know, like, So.
And also like even like her like saying something like that, and you're still like, I get your Latino, your Spanish, or whatever heritage, culture. You feel like you have the reason to say that maybe because like you're still Spanish. But I just feel like to the world, that's just not a good thing to do.
Yeah, it's like not something good to like release. You know, just because I'm black and Somali, I'm not gonna like you know tweet I'm Somali people 24/7.
Yeah, it's
like,
just very weird.
It's not what I'm gonna do. You know.
And then another tweet the same Melissa Villaseñor lady said was, "Coworker at Forever 21 dates black guys, and she says she will set me up on a blind date for Valentine's Day. I said yes, but I'm scared." What do you think about that?
Like, why are you scared? Like,
I just feel like this narrative of black males as inferior and scary
and aggressive
is just such a like a negative thing to say. For her to say that, and she's a minority, just already speaks volumes. Like to me, I didn't find that funny at all.
I didn't think it's funny. Like if you're gonna say a joke as a comedian, like make it funny. Like
where's the punchline?
Yeah,
I'm scared is the punchline.
Like, it's not funny. Like if you're gonna be funny, make us laugh. Like if you're gonna throw stereotypes out there, like at least make it funny. You know?
No,
like,
that's
what comedians, like good comedians,
100%.
do in my opinion.
I feel like even when you're doing it, like there's a pun or something like to intend to it. Like, but like for her to say these tweets as if like I don't even know what's funny about them.
Yeah, what is funny about that? And I guess she's not even trying to be funny. Like I feel like this is before she became like famous and got a job or whatever. You know?
No, I agree.
That was in the public eye. So she was
100%.
saying this as a normal person, like not knowing she would be in the public eye one day.
Yeah.
But still, like that's something you shouldn't be like saying at all, even as a normal person, celebrity or not. Like that's not something that should.
No, 100%. And I like even if you're like whatever you're studying to be a comedian or whatever, you know like what like things to say, things not to say, and you being a minority to like you already know like all the narratives already play for minorities like blacks, Hispanics. We already know what goes on, like you know. So for you to contribute to this online, it's just like you're adding fuel to the fire. Like you're letting other people that really do think bad things about Mexicans and
they're
black
giving them
people,
like you know backup to say those things.
Exactly, and like, it could be like okay, but Melissa Villaseñor lady said that.
Yeah, and she's Mexican or she's Hispanic. She's saying all these things about Mexican people, so maybe she's right.
Yeah, 100%.
If she's saying about her own people, like she's right. Like no, you can't like be releasing those type of like ways of thinking into
100%.
The internet. You know? Like
the internet is cruel and it will haunt you. And the thing with her too is like, I get you're a comedian, I get it, but 2,000 tweets?
Yeah, that's a lot to delete. Like,
when do we hold people accountable? Like, one or two tweets, okay, girl. Like, I get it. You're a comedian. You're gonna say some things that are gonna be like, you know, it's racist. You know?
I don't know. Like, just saying things just to say it, like,
exactly.
Like negative narratives. Like,
2,000 tweets. Like, you need
that's
help.
A lot.
One of the things that they were talking on the internet about that is like, just because she's the first Latina Hispanic, does representation matter over her being held accountable for these tweets? Like, should she be reprimanded and consequence, like, for her job as Saturday Night Live, or should we allow this, whatever she tweets, her 2,000 like negative tweets, and be like, oh my God, she's representing the first Latina people, blah blah blah, like on TV, like. I feel like that's where like the narrative starts to get tricky.
No, I just feel like
I
don't know, like I feel like yes, like representation is so important. Like you don't see a lot of like different people out there in Hollywood and films and like TV. Yes. Like we need representation. That's so important.
I agree. 100%.
However, maybe they could have chosen another Latina that wasn't saying such a reckless thing.
I know.
Or like I'm not gonna choose like someone like yes, we need dark skinned black women in TV and like movies, but I'm not gonna choose the most reckless one on Twitter or the most like who says the most craziest things. Like I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah,
like to be on a TV show.
Yeah, I agree too. Because now like the thing with it too is like she still hasn't spoken on this issue. Like she's still silent about it. Like I don't know if they know how they will address this issue, but I just feel like she should suffer some sort of consequence. I'm not saying like lose her job. I'm not saying that.
Just an apology, like a public apology.
Big public apology. You know what you mean. Sometimes like just own it. Yeah. These are your words, Melissa. If you just own it. I know you're probably not gonna see this, but Melissa, own it. That's all I can say to you.
Exactly. Yeah, like we've seen a lot of people say reckless things, and like the internet just like going ham on them, like.
No, honestly, like I feel like too, like I was the Nene Leakes.
Oh, she 100% like deserved to like be reprimanded on that, or people to call her out for that. That was too much. She can't wish harm on people. Like for those who don't know, like Nene Leakes was doing like a comedy show, and like a heckler was just like saying a bunch of things to her and screaming at her. So like after a while she got pissed like during her segment or during her like show that she just screamed out like I hope your Uber driver rapes you or something like that. That's not funny. Like that
was like a big no-no at my point. Like anything to do with sexual assault, victimization, things like already women and males in general who are victims of sexual assault already like the world already thinks they're liars, and like it's not like that whole part is very great. We don't even want to get to that, and that wasn't even funny. That was just like you're not laughing at my jokes, I'm gonna hit you where it hurts type of thing. And maybe like I get it, like Nene Leakes, I do love her House of Atlanta, but I feel like that was a little too far. Like what she said was way too far for the heckler. Like you should have never said that.
No, you don't wish harm or death or anything like that can harm an individual 100%. Like on someone. Like you can't do that. Like,
and also like as a comedian you would think that you would have thick skin. Like I get it. Like it makes me
like you suck. You should get off the stage. Like I'd have been like you can't leave. Like who's asking you to stay?
You're paid to stay to watch
exactly.
Me, you know?
I'd have been like I'm keeping your money though. Like you're at my show.
No refund.
Not you don't have to get raped. Like that's too much.
No, that's like too much. So, like things like that. There's just like lines that people cross. Exactly. Like I feel like there's always like you have to teeter-totter, like you know, and us even being minorities in general, we're gonna be scrutinized even more than white people would. Like you know what I mean? Like imagine that. So we just have to always be careful as well as what we put and the narratives that we portray of minorities. You know. And speaking of that, we are going to move into accountability on social media. Okay. So Steph London, female rapper from the UK. In 2013, her tweets have been brought to life. One of her tweets that I found said, "Oh, you dark skin hating on light skin, bleep. Don't act like if God gave you a choice, you wouldn't change your color. LOL."
I would not. I don't know. I just feel like once you get older, you get comfortable with your skin.
100%.
Whether like your mom told you you're beautiful your whole life, or those who don't feel beautiful in your skin, like you have to learn how to feel beautiful, because like you can't.
Keep on Don, man. You very disappointed me. At the end of the day, you were 22. You knew better, and I just feel like sometimes we shouldn't be oversharing on the internet.
Oh my god, like people overshare
all the time. Like sometimes I'm just like, do you really want to say things like that? How about like down the line you want to apply for like a real like government job or like something? These things do come up. Like if you search her name, these are still there. Like, you know, if I can get it, anybody else can get it. You know what I mean?
But didn't Cardi B do the same thing?
Yeah,
like when
Cardi
she
B
wasn't
did
like famous, like she was like attacking dark-skinned women or
Yes.
secluding herself from black women.
Yes.
Like, and now she's like
embracing culture.
being Afro-Latina. So like, I don't know. Like I love Cardi B, but that was like
pick a side.
Pick a side.
Like you're like pick a side. Please and thank
don't
you.
pick a side when it benefits you.
Exactly.
You know?
Like just because like the money's there.
Yeah.
No, just be real with yourself.
Exactly.
And also Sabrina Claudio, which I loved her music until she said one of her tweets were where's her tweet? I'd rather be a pasty white girl than a sweaty chonga. First disclaimer. I searched what a chonga means. It means like, I don't know if this is the real definition, but it's something about working class, like darker Spanish people.
Yeah, dark,
and she's a
Hispanic,
Cuban, Dominican, light-skinned person. So for her to say that she would like,
that she prefers like that's your people though. Like at the end of the day, like
I know
you're using a term that like degrades your people. Like I don't understand how that makes sense.
I don't either. Like I don't understand people sometimes, and she's been deemed a racist online, man, and even her and Stefan Dom, their apologies. I read them. They were so fake. Yeah. It's like, oh my god, I'm like, you're not sincere, man. You said it. You said it.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you, did you ever have experiences where relating, like, someone joked with you too far, or you felt uncomfortable when somebody was saying something, you know? With me, it was something that happened to me, very recent. A child said to me, oh, I was wearing all black, and he said, oh, is it Negro Day or something? And I was just taken back.
A child?
A little white girl, okay? Yeah. And I'm just like, I was so confused. I said, what?
What?
Yeah, and she's like, you're wearing all black. And the thing is, I didn't even know how to talk to this child because, I'm in placement right now. Like, I'm trying to become a teacher, so I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Like,
who's this girl's parents?
I don't know, please.
Clearly something's been going on in the house.
Because, to be using
how
such
old
a word.
Is she?
She's, 9 years old.
No, that's the type of things you learn in your house. Like
exactly. So, hopefully, I will, down the line, I will try to address this myself. But that was the most recent thing that I was very taken aback.
And she tried to say, a joke.
Yeah, it's like, is it Negro Day or something? I'm just like, huh? Girl, what did you say to me? I said, little girl. But, I have to keep my composure.
You're at work,
I'm at work,
Yeah, honestly,
so
awkward.
I was taken back, and I'm still shocked. When I didn't even know what to say. That really was very shocking to me.
That's really awkward.
Yeah, maybe at work. Usually it's people that are very ignorant.
People say a lot of crazy shit at work, but I don't know if they've ever said anything to me.
Yeah.
No, some lady. Okay, no, but this wasn't a joke though. Okay. She kind of attacked me and called me.
Okay, but then it's too far.
No, I don't know if it's I think it's really off topic.
Okay, go ahead.
No, basically this lady who was she's scamming us.
Yeah.
But she's she looks normal, but I could tell she's not all there.
All there, yeah.
Yeah, and she's yelling at me, and she looked me, cause I'm a supervisor in my at my store, right?
Yeah.
So at the time, I'm the one who's the boss at the store, so she looked at me because she's like, I want to know who's the boss. Whoa. And one of my coworkers, he's a white male, he's like, she's in charge. She looked at me and she's like, she started laughing in my face, like, she's in charge? Whoa, she couldn't stop laughing in my face and called me, you're a criminal. And then I was heated, I was so heated. She's like, you're trying to scam me, you're a criminal.
No.
Which she's the one scamming us and ended up stealing after that too. I was so uncomfortable that the white guy took over. He's like, don't worry, I'll handle it. You know what? Just you take a breather. And I'm like, do you know what? You handle it. Because I'm going to go off on this lady.
It's 2018, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
I know it's a little off topic. It might not be a joke, but still,
that's way too far. Sometimes as human beings in general, we know better. This is just just because Fahima's black, her black skin screams criminal.
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me?
She's a middle-aged white woman carrying a Fendi bag it was a Louis Vuitton bag, whatever. And she's just judging me and just looking at me saying, you're a criminal? Look me dead in the eyes like this. Oh my god. You're a criminal? Yeah. You're in charge? The most awkward evil laugh. I was just whoa, I was taken back by it. I was just I didn't know what to do. I was so uncomfortable.
I would be very uncomfortable as well. Like, I don't know what I would have done, but like, I would be taken off guard. I would be more like shocked and be like, yo, like, this actually still happened.
Yeah, shout out to my coworker who had me, and he just took over because I could not handle it. Like,
shout out to him. You're the real MVP, and that lady with the Fendi bag, we coming for you. Exactly. You little scammer.
Yeah, she's a scammer. We need to find her.
We need to find you, Joanne the scammer. We're gonna come hunt you down.
No, she's real life Joanne the scammer. I just looked at it in real life. Like, that's who the character is based on, that woman. Like,
I hope you guys enjoyed our little girl chat. The Fat Five Stay Girl Chat. I don't know how to say this.
Yeah, our Fat Five Girl Chat.
Girl Chat. If you guys want to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe.
If you want to see more of Shukri and Ruan and Sophia, like,
yes. You know, Sophia's in
Texas.
Beautiful Texas, living the best life, but we still will feature her.
Exactly.
Definitely. Exactly. And any other topics you want us to cover in Girl Chat, you know, comment, comment, subscribe.
Exactly.
We will read. Yes.
Exactly. And we'll see you guys soon.
Yes. And
thank you so much for watching. Bye.